there will be a short delay of flight.
Welcome to another edition of Coffee and Beats. I am your musical barista, Rod the Magnificent, back with a brief episode, mini review of the new SAULT album 10, and that is the title. SAULT is known for naming a lot of their albums after the number, and so they have reached number 10. This is the 12th studio album from the British R&B music group. This release came as an announcement on April 14th on their Twitter and Instagram accounts, and then later it was released on Bandcamp as a download that you would have to pay for, but they eventually released it on all streaming platforms on April 19th of 2025. This follows up Acts of Faith, which was released last year. And if you're not familiar with SAULT, this British music group makes up a mixture of R&B, urban contemporary gospel, house, and disco. And the project is helmed by producer Inflo, who is married to renowned singer, songwriter, and vocalist, one of my favorite artists, Cleo Soul. And Kid Sister, Chronix, and Jack Penete, if I said that right, have also collaborated with the project. Now, the group frequently puts Black-centric issues at the foreground. They've done that with their 5 studio albums that they came out with: 5, 7, Untitled Black Is, and Untitled Rise, which both came out in 2020, and then 9, which was only out, I think it was only a 90-day release. You would have to download the album, and then they took it off all streaming platforms. So if you have a copy of that, well, find yourself very privileged. And then in 2022 they came out with a series of albums in one time. With that being said, we're not here to talk about those albums. We're here to talk about their newest, and that is 10. Man, listen, if you've been following SAULT's journey like I have, you already know they don't move like your typical music group. No interviews, no big promos, just pure creativity dropped on us out of nowhere. And they're very, very good at it. I mean, they know how to get a rise out of people. If you follow them on Instagram, they post something, then delete it. I mean, they keep their Instagram account fairly clean so that they can promote albums the proper way. And they've been doing this for quite some time. Every project, they keep leveling up without losing that raw, real energy. This new album is special. It's different in the best way. They kick it off with TH, and right away, you know it's about to be a ride. The grooves on this thing locks you in, but it's not just the vibes. It comes with purpose behind its sound. And then the follow-up track, which is one of my personal favorite tracks, RL, comes through smooth and heartfelt. One of those joints where the melodies just sink into your spirit. It's beautiful without trying too hard. Cleo Soul's vocals are amazing. That real love is just so catchy. The hook is just so catchy. You can sing it all day and all night. Now, KTYWS, that's an instant pick me up. Also, straight good energy. It's like SAULT giving us a pep talk through speakers, and you can feel every bit of the energy from that track. And then SITL slows things down a little bit, but it's soft, it's spiritual. It's one of those tracks that you put on when you need to reset your mind. And a lot of the instrumentals on this album is pretty good. It's very upbeat in some pockets, and most of the pockets of this record, a lot more upbeat than their last project from last year. And you know, a lot of the instrumentation on this thing, Inflo really put his heart and soul into a lot of the instrumentation on this project, making it sound sonically fantastic. I mean, all of the tracks on here just flows, they blend in together very smooth. And then you got the song HTTR, and that joint brings the bounce. It's funky, it's lively, it feels retro, but fresh at the same time. And it just continues to give you that signature SAULT sound. And when you get to the closer, SOTH, and the musical transitions in that final piece, it's not just one song, it's a combination of multiple. I mean, it just ends with fireworks. It's big, it's bold, it's electric. You don't just hear it, you feel it. It's the perfect send off for that album that is just so powerful. It has a very powerful message to it. And again, it's one of those perfect albums that you can just sit back and drink a nice cup of coffee to get your day started. This album will get you into those grooves, and just the wonderful singing of Cleo Soul throughout this record. As you notice, this might be the most Cleo Soulish SAULT album out of all of their releases, because sometimes she doesn't feature on all of the songs on a lot of their previous projects, but on this one, it's almost like I'm listening to a new Cleo Soul album. I mean, it's just that good. And so bottom line, SAULT bodied this project. I mean, they really did. If I had to give a final rating on this one, this might be my first one of the season, but I'm giving this one 5 coffee mugs out of 5. I mean, and I'm not saying this because I'm a SAULT fan, because I've rated a lot of their albums. I think the last time I gave a SAULT project a solid 5 was Untitled Black Is and Untitled Rise. Both of those projects were just 5s all across the board. And I think, you know, since then, they haven't really came close to matching what they did on those 2 projects. But this one, number 10, comes the closest. If not, it's a solid tie. And I think this is one of the best projects SAULT has put out in a long time. And I recommend this album to you guys. This ain't just music, it's art, it's healing, it's freedom. And this is another masterpiece from one of the most important groups that is out in music today. Again, I am your musical barista, Rod the Magnificent. Thanks for tuning in and listening to this brief review of the new SAULT 10 album. If you haven't done so already, hit the like, hit the share, hit the follow and subscribe buttons. Please support your mom and pops, so to speak, of album reviews, music reviewers like myself. It is truly appreciated. The purpose of my channel is to get the mom and pop groups or soloists out there, get their music out there, get their music heard, because if I don't do it, and if you guys don't do it, who will, right? And so that's all I got for today's episode. I am your musical barista, Rod the Magnificent. When it comes to coffee, when it comes to music, stay grounded for life. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.